And welcome to another Men of War Assault Squad commentary by me, Morris90. And today I will bring you a game from the recent tournament. And I will be playing with stickorewitz against the one team of the Epic clan. They had two teams in this tournament, and it was, well, basically Epic faced Epic in the, what they call, final. And they were the only team that really came prepared. I believe me and Ankan didn't prepare anything. We just played for fun. But they will be prepared. That's why they paused here, because they were like, oh, Tucker. Well, never mind. That's their choice, their freedom to do. I'm not gonna blame them. And here we go. And I already ordered in units, so that's why they were so quick to enter. And I chose a regular infantry squad. And yeah, I can talk about the tournament. The tournament rules were pretty fail, I can tell you. If I understand them right, the host team decides, or the host team hosts and decides format that they do not want to play on. Then the opposing team chooses one map which they want to play on, and the hosting team then chooses side on that map, which basically means that they can choose a map, or they can ban 4 maps which are balanced, for instance, and we have to choose one imbalanced map, and they can choose the better part of it. But that's just an possibility. And here I can't understand how fast these guys were, which is strange. They were really fast to get out there. And basically what lost us the game was that stickorewitz didn't send his guys to the center. So we know that we will do that later on. And as you can see, they are already sandbagging up and locking down the center pretty easily, thanks to these stupid sandbags. So in order for me not to lose this point, I get this armored car, which will dispose of easy peasy infantry, like you see here. And I can already tell you that we lost this game. Spoiler alert, too late. So yeah, you could figure that out for yourself, and that's why I only bring one of these games. It would be fun if Epic, since they won, that they post their own videos, if they're man enough to teach other people. And here I try to force something, because I really need to pay for this, so I destroy some cover. But I got a little scared. Since this is such good players, I was scared I would lose this thing. So I'll I'll be satisfied with just killing that. And here I chase his MG, and he's running away with it. Pretty smart of him. And he obviously brings in a 222 to counter me. I manage to survive. And stickorewitz brings in an T-34 to counter that 222. And he gives it to me since it's my side, so we can micro our own side. Just driving. Well, basically, at this point, we are kinda in a big disadvantage. They got the center, so our investments in cars infantry have not paid off, and we have spent more than them, which means that obviously they are splitting their unit buying. For instance, you don't see two TT2s, you see one that drives around the entire map. And that means that they will get a hetzer soon. As you can see, they're putting pressure on the entire map at this point, which is really good. Keeps us from attacking the center. The bad thing about this is that they might have pulled units from the center, which means it's open for attack. And since this attack was a bit fail, or didn't work out that well, they killed some units, I choose to go in for center. My initial plan was to support stickorewitz. And here you see these sandbags again. And here I'm driving recklessly, since I pretty much know that he will not have an stupid thing on the map. I managed to kill some crew in that 222, trying to shoot the wall so I can blast his MG. And basically something I didn't do for the entire match was attack from the right side. Pretty good attack from the right side, which I need to do since their flank there is pretty exposed. But the problem with this map, which they choose to side on, is that they have a big hill there, so they can keep flanking. And my dad's yelling at me. I don't know what he wants. Don't think he's yelling at me. So never mind. Here you see the flaw of this our unit buying. Here they got a hetzer, and it's pretty superior. And I heard it's bugged. And here they attacked my right because I have no units there. And not to be mean to stickorewitz, but now I noticed that he's actually not supporting the center. He's just building up defenses on the left, which perhaps not is the best. But we didn't really play seriously. We played. And here he got my tracks in, even though I aimed for his track. And the hetzer is really hard to take out for a T-34. But we'll see how it goes. And that's main gun short, so I buy another T-34 in order to save this one, and I just threaten him to not drive like that with my infantry. If I had an AT guy, he would have killed them. And here's some stupid things by the Russian infantry. Oh, my units. They don't fire back. I hate that. And there's that bloody 222 coming again. So they are really good and playing serious. Since they are so keen on paying for the units. And here you can see that they smuggled, they smuggled units behind our lines. And he's shooting from straight forward, but my tank, or stickorewitz tank, manages to survive. My butter tank from stickorewitz. And since I didn't like the rules of this game or tournament, obviously I will put up my own version of the rules. Basically, you choose whichever map, no matter how unbalanced, and you basically play 2 rounds of it, and then you go for scoreboard. For instance, you can add up score. Let's say you count the points. If both teams win by 100 to 0, then you can count something else like kill scores or frag scores. Let's call that frag scores. You count frag scores. Another thing that I notice, not to be mean against you stickorewitz, because you will be probably watching this, but this is a bit why I'm a bit mad at you in games. You have an entire flank of infantry, and they're not doing anything, and then they kill my entire crew. So you have the option of capturing it, and there they hull damage it. The Hetzer people, and the Hetzer, apparently it shoots APCR when it shoots ordinary rounds, and when it shoots APCR, it shoots like double APCR, so it got the bonus of APCR all the time, and when you choose APCR, it's even better. And you saw there that ridge, which I talked about. If I had attacked from it, put up sandbags there, I could have attacked. I should have attacked there, but that's the problem. He could always put up sandbags on that windmill, but it's better than running straight in. So that was kind of stupid by me. And there he manages to take out that Hetzer. I can't understand how with his crappy T-34. Probably because he's good. And they're doing some funny stuff. He put a dynamite there, I believe it was. Or not dynamite, but something he put there. He put something there. What was it he put there? And I've been a little slacky this recent time with the games, and I'm sorry. So I will be putting up some more vids. I've played some Dragon Age 2 lately, so that's why I haven't uploaded videos, and a lot of Armed Assault 2 Operation Arrowhead, which I think is funny, but I don't know if I should post any videos of him. I could do Dragon Age, but you won't get an entire story, because I'm really poor at finishing RP games of BioWare. So I will probably just jump in and out of it, like show you 30 minutes of quests stuff. And there's a tiger and an armored car. The armored car, I know Triumph has, I don't know for facing Triumph, I can't remember. Yes, for facing Triumph. And Triumph, he made a thread on the forums about how good armored cars are. But I don't understand why he brought in the German one, since it's not good. He could have gotten something else instead, in my opinion. Perhaps he bought paratroopers, I don't know. The special unit paratroopers, they come with that they come with that half track. And as you probably hear, my throat isn't the best. Splendid. And you have to listen to it. And yeah. As you can see on the map, they are pushing up the right again with units. And for some reason, or bad luck we can call it, or bad positioning by me, my 80 guys get killed. And yeah, that's about it. Perhaps he got the armored car because of... And he's got a sniper in the center. Hell with him. Because it's cheap. It's like 125 points or something. But I don't think it's... The German one isn't that good. The American and Russian one can circle around really much. And yeah, we're just, at this point, we're trying to kill a tiger with a KV-85. And that will probably fail, but I managed to get his tank commander. Take that, Novotny! Take that! How does it feel? We are losing, but you lost your tank commander. Well, at this point, we have a lot... I'm really not good at speaking this day, but I have to put up this video so people won't rage on me. On the left flank and right flank, we should be moving up some infantry, crawling or something. I'm gonna stun that on the left a bit, so that's good. I'm not doing it on the right, which I should, because I'm looking in the center all the time. So, but yeah, I'm gonna try to do some flanking, which I should have done more earlier. And there we get an ISU 152, which really can annihilate that tiger if I get in a lucky shot. And contrary to what people believe, you don't always get one shot, one kill with that thing. Believe me, I've tried. One time it took 4 shots to kill a tiger. To my frustration. Perhaps it takes 1 shot, 1 kill. Not for me. Here you see them protecting Volkssturm. Oh, why do I run like that? Now I just lose my guys. Yeah, we'll try to shoot some. And since I don't get rage on that tiger, I will shoot some in the middle. Will I hit? No, I will not, cause that's me. That's me. It's butters, it's butters. Here put some flanking units again, so they won't flank me like the bastards they are. And there's a Lux. Why they bought the Lux, I don't know. Could have bought something else. Probably to defend that flank. And there you see the problem with that flank. He can just sneak up a car there, which I can't kill since it's got cover just behind it. You know, put on some flanking or some cover for this unit, since I believe he has some units hidden behind enemy lines, which are just waiting for something to kill. So yeah, they are playing really good, and on this map the terrain really chooses the winner. We can say that. You have to play on 2 rounds basically, so nothing against the tournament organizer. I really appreciate you doing this tournament. I'm just giving you some examples of how to put up some rules if you do it some other time. Don't know if you're experienced in these matters. So basically you will need 2 rounds, and He's sneaking guys behind my lines against. Probably to take out that ISU or something. And I'm hitting obstacles all the day. And basically, this is where I start panicking and just sending guys to the middle. Because I know we will lose unless we take this. Because we will undoubtedly not hold the flag even if we capture it. And then we would lose either way. So yeah. This is one loss against good players, so there is no shame. But basically what went wrong was the center. There's a gay MG there. Another MG behind those things. Do shoot. And I miss completely. Retarded. So they got the center pretty much locked down with snipers and MGs, and there's not much I can do, and there's the end. Oh, not yet the end, but soon. So I'll say a good game to our opponents. Thanks for watching. And one thing they did that I didn't mention was put pressure on other fronts, which kept the initiative in their hands. For instance, once they kept the center, they attacked the left. Forces us to defend the left and not attack the center. One thing you can keep in mind if you fight. But yeah, good game to our opponents, and thanks for watching. And I'll see you next time. This is basically just a slugging match, the rest of this 45 seconds, and me hitting 3. So bye bye, and subscribe. Where's that button?